we've got an incredible interview with Larry Woodard, aka Monster Boy Kennels, aka GPK for life. Larry, thank you so much for joining us, my friend. Hey Larry, we're just going to start off with the first questions, okay? Number one, we want to know where you're from.
I'm from Nashville, Tennessee, right here in South.
Yeah, baby. And Larry, tell the fans where your love for GPK came from.
Man, I've been in GPK since the beginning, man. When we was kids, when you're a kid, everything's funny when you're a kid. Anything you see is funny. So, when they was out there making fun of them Cabbage Patch Kids, we walk into the store and then, all the other kids, they wanted to go after the candy. Them little cards stood out. You know what I'm saying? They stood out for some reason because they was a form of comedy. It was a form of, when I was little, we used to listen to Richard Pryor on the little record, laughing and stuff. And when you see something make fun of that, it was funny. It wasn't like you was dogging nobody out. It was just like cool comedy. You know what I'm saying? Like somebody that took it and made something real funny out of it with boogers and pus and farts and all kind of cool stuff. You know what I'm saying? And how could you not love GPK? You know what I mean? Like, I love it. You know what I mean? Because it just, I don't know. It brings us together today. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I never thought when I was 8, 9 years old that it would become what it is right now. It's awesome, dude. You know what I'm saying? Like I always say, y'all rock, I rock. Hey, we rock together, and GPK brings us together, baby. You know what I'm saying?
I love it.
GPK it's been in my heart since I was a kid. I've been a collector since I was a kid. Back in the day, you want to play with your toys, you want to rip the toys open and do all that stuff, and then all that. And somewhere down the line, somebody put something in my head to not open the toys. Don't put the cards in the bicycle spokes. Don't take the stickers and slap them on the refrigerator. Something told me don't do that. Don't do that. And I've been collecting ever since. I still got I really got back in deep. I won this card on a show. It's Blasted Billy, and then I quit collecting for a while, and I went to a show. It was called Just Rip It, and then they were selling Garbage Pail Kids by the slot, and I bought a slot and I pulled this. And after I pulled this slot, I got hold of you. You remember? You're one of the first.
I do.
And I talked to because I got into a little argument in the first because I didn't understand how to talk. I mean, I was so hyped and happy to be a Garbage Pail Kid collector again that I was wanting gym mint condition, sharpest corners. Remember? We talked about
Oh yeah.
And it grew from there, and I've got it kept growing and growing. It's like a bad foot fungus or something. It just the collecting been growing. You know what I'm saying? And I won't ever quit. When I'm dead and buried, there'll be Garbage Pail Kids in my casket. I promise you. You know what I'm saying? So, this is my life, man. I love it. It's changed my life. It's always been a part of my life. I'm glad it came back. Even though I didn't collect for a while, Yu-Gi-Oh, Pokemon, and other stuff, but it's always in your heart. You know what I'm saying? Like, it'll never leave your heart. It never leaves my heart. I wake up, my friends are tired of me talking about Garbage Pail Kids all the time.
Hey, Larry, I wanted to tell you, especially watching breaks over time, and you've been part of some of my breaks as well. I'm not saying this just because we're interviewing you. You are by far my favorite breaker right now. Not only to watch it, the purity of your breaks, the compassion that you have for people, it's just, you can tell you are such a fan and you want people to pull the cards that they're pulling out of there. It's just, you do such a good job with your breaks, and it's something so different that you have people lining up to watch you all the time, which is awesome. So just, if you don't mind, talk a little bit about what made you want to get into doing your own breaks.
Man, it ain't always about me. You know what I'm saying? Like in life, it just ain't always. I like to see happiness on other people's faces. You change people's lives. When you pulled me, I think it was Fred Farmer pulled me this purple Evil Eddie. It changed me, man. You know what I'm saying? Because I got one of the best cards in the series to me. And I know how I felt when I got that card. And I'm not greedy. I don't want to hold it. I don't want to be like that because I know how happy that made me. And I know if I did that for other people, I know how happy it would make them. You know what I'm saying? It ain't about, you see how the group is, man. Random acts of kindness everywhere. Everybody's coming together, does stuff for people. You know what I'm saying? and this is my own little form of giving back in my own little way. You know what I'm saying? I love breaking. I love cards. I've been in cards my whole life, dude. I love it. It's just my own little form of giving back in its own little way. You know what I'm saying? And I love when people hit it. I see all the like buttons and all the little heart hits and all the, man, that means a lot, man, because you changed that person's life. You made them people happy, man. You know what I'm saying? And I felt happy and I felt joy, and it just opened my heart up, dude. And it just, there's just something about these things, man. I don't know what it is. You come and you pull something like that, and it's awesome, dude. You know what I mean?
All your positivity comes right through the screen, comes right through your voice. Even my partner at home, who also loves GPKs, is obsessed with you. When we know there's a Larry break, we'll just listen to it in the background. It's almost like listening to like the most beautiful like symphony of somebody. Just the rhythm of your cadence is incredible. Now, Larry, you've got all your cards in front of you. Can you tell me can you have like a couple of the ones that you're particularly proud of?
I love every card in the Blue Sapphire series. I love them all. They're just so beautiful. I love them all. You know what I'm saying? But you know what? I'm an old school head, so you know what I'm saying. I like my nasty Nicks and my evil Eddies. You know what I'm saying? So I load up on them. I'm an old head. I'm old school. So you know what I'm saying?
I'm impressed with you because you bought all those nasty Nicks before they hit their next spike. So you were the last person I remember to collect nasty Nicks when I thought they were expensive. And then you collected like 6 to 8 of them. And now they've all jumped in price. So that was like the smartest move ever. But not like we're beyond the price. It's just the joy that you get out of these cards anyways, right?
They're all priceless. It's all priceless. I'll preach just till the day I die. We're on the little website or something, and people get on there and ask me, do you want to sell your cars? Do you want to sell them? I don't want to really sell my OS ones or nothing because they're very, I love them a lot. But these new series, I do a lot of trading. I'd rather trade with you. It will help you fill your set faster, and money complicates things sometimes. So, I'd rather give you a card, OS1, equal value. But I do it on my dupes though. Got to have duplicates. I don't want to give away something. Only my duplicates. But I'll treat you an OS1 for OS1, OS2 for OS2, green, blue, whatever. Whatever. It's got to match it, equal value. And I figure that's the best way for you, me, everybody out there to complete our full sets and not let money get in our way. You know what I'm saying? So it just I want to see people get the rainbows too. I'm happy to see people pull the rainbows and. I love the red and the gold cards. The red and the golds are just they're the awesome cards. You know what I'm saying? I don't have no red cards yet, so maybe all the planets can line up and the stars and all that cool stuff can come together in the next few breaks and give me a red, please. You know what I'm saying? So I'll take it. I'll take anything because every hit brings happiness, and that's all that matters. And even then, when we get the base card blues. We just only get base card. I call it the base card blues. You know what I'm saying? But hey, you get a card is a card. It's all beautiful. So you know what I'm saying? Blue Sapphire did themselves. It'd be hard to top what they did, but if they do, I'm on board no matter what. I support everybody, everything, all card, just everything. Dude, I'm trying to be GPK for hell. That means for life.
You are also quite popular amongst the community. I want to give you this opportunity to give a couple shout outs to some of the people that you know.
Hey, the first 2 shout outs are to you and you. And
yes, we'll take it.
And Ryan. You know what I'm saying? I'm just going to give a Nick, a Ryan, You know what I'm saying? So, y'all rock. I smell awards coming. I smell. You know what I'm saying? So, it's time. We're going to. And the award goes to you, and Ryan. You know what I'm saying? So. But my shout outs are, man, I shout out to all the breakers, man. Fred Farmer, Eric Sires, Stephen Edgerly, Caleb Hall, Steve Coachella, Jeremy Jock, myself, SPK Cards. If I missed anybody, I'm sorry about that. But other shout outs to my friends on GPK that talk to me every day. Kenneth Knight, Norma Colazzo, Kirk Perriott, Richard Fitzwell, Adam Dobersnecki, Jason Robus, Joey Radke, Benjamin Siegler, Brian Siegel, my whole Woodard family that's collecting, Jamie Bavaro, and Michael Lugo. Them the guys who are always talking to me, and I love them. Love you guys, man. I'm telling you.
Larry, thank you for joining the show. Honored to have you here. You are number one.
Thank you, and thank y'all. And hey, y'all rock, I'll rock. Hey, like rock and roll crowds, we rock together, baby. That's how we do it.
And there it is.